Hey everyone, Beth Mate here. For those who don't know me, I've been an English language teacher for 40 plus years. I worked at language schools most of this time. For the last 10 years, I've been teaching young learners at a public school in Rio, where I'm based. And for the past 5 years, I've been tutoring online. If you ask me, what have you been up to? I'll say I recently taught a course for teachers named Teaching IELTS in a partnership with Oliveira's consultoria. Stay tuned for another edition. I've also been interviewing teachers for this project. What have you been up to? It's been a wonderful experience, one I'll never forget, and I'm sure it will be great. This one will be great, just as the others. Thank you all, teachers who have taken the time to share so many interesting, eye-opening, intriguing, heartwarming experiences, ideas, projects. And thank you, viewers, for watching us. With us today, Poliana Oliveira. Hi, Poliana. Welcome.
Hi, Betty. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for accepting the invitation. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Good. So let me introduce you to our viewers. Poliana holds a bachelor degree in pedagogy from UERJ in Rio and a postgraduate degree in modern education from PUC Rio. She has worked in language schools such as Brasas, has worked at bilingual schools, right? Like Maple Bear, for example, was one of them. And she has also been tutoring online since 2017. She's been working as a bilingual school teacher for 12 years and is currently teaching at Eleva, okay? Teaching preschoolers at Eleva School in Rio. So, Poliana, what have you been up to? Tell us.
Yes, Beth, I have been working at Escola Eleva. I started working there in 2019, last year. And it was a challenge because I have always taught elementary kids. So it was the first time. It was a challenge for me. And then during 2020, I started the year. It was my second year. Okay, I knew everything about kids. Then we faced the pandemic. And at first, they gave us 15 days at home. Okay, we are on a break. Oh, okay. But then in 2 days, we got an email saying that we were supposed to prepare lessons, plan a lesson to deliver online to kids. And we were like, what? They are 5 years old. How am I going to do that? They cannot read, they cannot write. How am I going to do that? So I have a very great partner, Camila, and we discussed it a lot. At first, we prepared very difficult lessons. We wanted everything to be perfect. We wanted, yes. So at first, parents were like, oh, I cannot do that. We were thinking, we thought that parents could do our jobs. That was our mistake at first. So we learned a lot. But after a couple of months, it took us some time to stay tuned and deliver easy, cool lessons because we wanted kids to learn. We were thinking about the content. No, they have to learn. But then after trying, we started delivering nice classes, and we had great feedback from parents.
Great, that's great. I can totally relate to you. You are teaching not very young learners. I teach young learners, not very young learners, but I can totally relate with you teaching them online, right? That was a very difficult task for all of us, being there. But I'm really curious, though, to know how because you struggled in the beginning. You thought parents were really surprised about the lessons you were delivering. And how did you reach a common ground? Like, how was it that then things started going smoothly? Of course, in the end, everything was all right. But was there any special strategies so that you could work together? Because it's necessary for all of us, teachers and parents, to work together, right?
Yeah. And our kids totally depend on parents,
Yeah.
adult by their side, and parents started working again, so they were with their grandparents or with a nanny. So it was very difficult. But and we always think, well, we were thinking we need someone. They cannot be alone.
Yeah.
They need someone to be there to turn on the camera, check the microphone. But we started planning lessons to involve kids all the time, action with their bodies, and we planned the main activities that we were really successful, like treasure hunt at home, mystery box. We had a mystery box, and we used to say things, give hints about the object, and they would have to guess what the object was.
Mhm.
Playing online, sharing our screen, and giving them the mouse controls. They loved that because
Oh.
they really interacted. We used an app called Seesaw. So
Mhm.
we could prepare lessons where they were able to click, drag, color, sometimes type. So it was great because they were really feeling they were participating.
Sure.
Simon Says, what's in the fridge? We worked with a unit about the five senses. So we would ask them, go to the kitchen and get this and that. Bingo, hidden images. We like a paintbrush, for example, or a slide, Google app, Google presentation. We would hide, for example, a tree, and then place many shapes in different colors. They would have to say a shape and the color, and we deleted this, and then in the end there was a picture. They had to say that in English. So I think interaction and having them participating with their bodies, with their hands, or always saying, getting something, that's what worked for us and for them.
That's wonderful. Yeah, I was just wondering here, what's in the fridge? How did these exactly work? Did they go to the fridge and get things and then bring back to you?
Yes, I think parents wanted to kill us, but they loved that. They loved that. It was like a race. The first one,
Yeah, yeah.
yes, for example, get something sweet. So they would go there and get an apple or a banana, get something to
Okay.
drink, something cold. Also with other objects, like we work a lot with phonemic awareness. So we worked a lot with rhyming words. So we would say, get something that rhymes with bat. So they had to think about these. Oh, bat, hat. So they would have go around their house and get a hat. That's how it worked.
Yeah, and at the same time, you use the total physical response, right? Which is great with kids these age. They are 5 years old. They're so young. My
Yeah,
goodness.
and we were always struggling thinking about the fun part.
Uh-huh.
Has to be fun because they cannot stay in front of the screen for 20 minutes just looking or listening to a story. Of course, we told them many stories. We also played the hangman, some origami, paper
Oh,
hats, boats. It was hard, but
yeah,
parents,
very
they liked it. So
yeah.
also dress up to surprise kids. For example, if you were going to tell a story about that there was a witch, so we dressed up as a witch. Something about a cat, so we painted our face. So just to be fun, because it was a very fun.
Wonderful. Yeah, a lot of work, but I would say in the end, everything worked great.
Yes, we got great feedbacks from parents. Of course, it didn't work for all the parents. Most of them were working, but it worked a lot with the students that were able to participate when they came back to school. Because now we are working at school, we
Yes.
could see how they developed, how nice and good they are now.
Wonderful. Congratulations. Congratulations on this wonderful word and on this wonderful work. Sorry. And we learn so much from struggling sometimes.
Yes.
We learn the hard way sometimes, but we do.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was very hard, but it was great. It was
Yeah,
a experience that all the teachers around the world lived this experience,
exactly.
in different ways. It was not easy. It was, I think, the hardest year as a teacher, because despite that, we had to record videos. And it was not only the live lessons, so we had to prepare and deliver recorded lessons and videos to post for parents.
Oh,
So,
a lot of work.
work.
Yeah. But okay, wonderful. I really enjoyed listening to you, sharing with us this wonderful experience and these different activities you did, right?
Thank you, Beth.
So thank you, Poliana. Thank you very much. That was a wonderful wrap up for my interviews. And I hope I'll be able to do it again next year. Thank you very much.
Thank you for inviting me. I hope I
All right.
helped.
Okay, I hope you have a wonderful end of year with your kids. Okay?
Thank you. You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.